Charlie takes the route less traveled by train. Here's tonight's travels.
If a railway crossing seems like a route to a simpler past, you should get this book, Douglas Poor's Railroads of Delmarva. It took me back 40 years to when I first heard the Crisfield dock called the Depot, and that was on the back cover. I figured I wanted to meet this guy.
From north of Harrington to south of Harrington as far as the yard itself went, but it controlled trains going all the way almost to Seaford, then Seaford would pick them up.
I met him in the old control center of the Harrington Rail Yard. It's called a blockhouse.
Get on the train in Philadelphia in a Pullman sleeper car, go all the way to Cape Charles. They would push your car onto the barge, get hooked up to a train in Norfolk, you could go all the way to Florida.
Hopefully.
Doug's not just an author, he's curator of the Greater Harrington Museum, a collection so big it's housed in 3 buildings.
If you come in now and want to look at a certain area, we can kind of point you in that direction. Cars right out here, where we walk, would make U-turns in the middle of the street and get hit. So they put this in the middle of the street, so cars would have to go actually the right way instead of just making a U-turn in the middle of the street.
And he can also explain how a man who never lived on Delmarva made the agricultural boom of the first half of the 20th century possible. I have to get back to that later. I gotta catch a train. Charles Paparella, WBOC News.